Hey guys, we're doing the boyfriend/girlfriend tag today. A list of like 25 questions just to get to know us a bit more because we are basically a couple channel.
Kind of worried that I'm going to forget all of the answers. I seem to have this very big problem with being able to remember all of these important dates and events, and please don't hate me.
Where did we meet?
Do you mean online or in person? We first met...
We met online.
We met online, yeah, that's easy. No, we met on Tumblr. We met over a mutual kind of love of Coheed. I was basically just going through the Coheed tag, I just wanted to make friends. And then I saw B's profile and I was like, I'm just going to give her a follow. And then I was like, wait, her profile picture is actually really cute. So I thought, okay, well, I'll send her a message and be like, your profile picture is really cute and you love Coheed. And you're in the UK, let's talk. And that's how we met.
Yeah. So we started talking. We really like each other. It's been like nearly 2.5 years. There's been one day where we haven't talked, and that's because I was ill.
I thought it lasted for a week.
Yeah.
In my memory, I remember it as being a week that we didn't speak. I was quite devastated.
Yeah. He asked me out, and we were long distance for a while.
Isn't that another question?
I don't know. What was our first date? We were really kind of unconventional because we had been dating for a month before we first met each other.
Yeah.
He got in a coach for like 10 hours to come and see me. Our first date was just meeting each other at a bus station. Our first kind of date was at McDonald's.
That was good fun. I remember the train. The train was really cold and it was horrible and I was so tired. And I was lugging around this huge case. Huge case, cold train. Huge tired. That was a new experience. That was fun. But as for our first actual date, just 3 days not doing very much.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting to know each other in person, having known each other already for forever.
Where was our first kiss and how was it?
Our first kiss was 5 minutes after I got off the coach, and it was completely by surprise because the first thing we said hi, and then I immediately just a peck on the lips.
He went in for the attack. Online, he was like, right, I'm not gonna try and kiss you like straight away. I went in for a hug, and then it was like, Rah!
It wasn't like that. She went in for a hug, and I went, Rah. That's all I did. It's not like I forced something horrible upon you.
No. It wasn't forceful.
It was a spur of the moment thing, and I personally wouldn't change it for the
I
world.
wouldn't change it for the world. Did you know that I was the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's mutual.
Although I think the difference between us is that I knew it very early. I think it was only within a few days of talking that I was like, this has got to happen. We spoke for about 2 months. That was when I asked, but within a few days I was like, I'm going to ask at some point. I just knew.
I'm very oblivious to everything. Well, not everything. I just don't expect people to like me. So the fact that I just thought he was my friend. And then it was like, oh wait, this guy's interested in me. I'm interested in him. And like, because no one had ever liked me before at this point and no one had ever asked me out before. It was because, why does he like me? First impression.
My first impression in person, you were wearing a low-cut shirt for some reason.
I wasn't wearing a low-cut shirt. No, I wasn't wearing I was wearing a band t-shirt. It just showed more of like my collarbones than I expected.
Than you've ever shown since that day.
No. It was about like this. He was just being pervy and looking at my t-shirt.
No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm that kind of person. But yeah, like first impression of you. A little bit taller than I thought actually, maybe. A little bit taller. Way cuter in person. I was just completely blown away. At that moment, and still now, I feel like the luckiest man in the universe.
Cute.
That's pretty much my first impression. I can't put it down to just a few words because it's just a whole overarching, overwhelming feeling. That's, it's the best way I can explain it.
My first impression of you in person was like, holy crap, you're tall. Because you're tall.
I'm tall. I'm only 6 foot, maybe 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 5'6", so I'm not exactly small.
I'm not exactly tall.
But like, yeah, still. Shush. When did you meet the family?
Pretty much immediately after visiting. First person I met was her gran. All she did was talk about how many of her friends are dead.
Yeah.
So that was like an hour-long conversation of me just nodding like, how the fuck am I supposed to respond to this?
And then it was like, yeah, we're going to my room. I met your family the first time I came to visit you, because I'm at uni. I had to plan everything around my days off and stuff.
Yeah.
So I came down to his for 2 weeks.
She fell in love with my whole family straight away. I have a good family. Don't let my family see this video.
Do we have a tradition?
Every now and then we walk down to McDonald's because we feel like it. We don't have a tradition.
Mm-hmm. We should change that.
We should.
Yeah.
Our tradition will be waving at strangers.
Okay.
We'll wave at strangers for fun. Hello, sir!
Next question!
Hello, sir!
What was our first road trip?
Our first road trip was you coming down to visit me.
No, like together. He came up for my birthday. We took the coach down to his, because his cat.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what I just said. That is 100% what I just said.
Shut up. His cat just had kittens, and I have to see the kittens before I can't see them anymore. It was horrible. 10-hour coach trips.
10-hour coach trips in front of drunk men who fart a lot.
Yes. When I was putting my seatbelt on, there was like something sticky, like spilled all over it, and I got it all over my hand, and I didn't have anything to wash my hand with. His seat would recline, and mine wouldn't.
My seat wouldn't recline the last time we went on a trip, and yours did, so I kind of feel like maybe a little bit of justice was done fucking there, so you can stop complaining.
Yeah, but anyway, my seat wouldn't recline, so I couldn't get comfortable. There was these two guys behind us, and he kept farting and laughing about it. And farts are funny, but that was disgusting.
I feel like we've answered the question.
Yeah,
Shall we
we've
move
answered
on?
the question. Let's
Move on.
Who said I love you first, and where were we?
Did I say it first?
You said it first.
Yeah.
What do we argue about the most?
We don't argue.
We don't argue.
We don't argue at all. There are a few times where I'll have a temper tantrum. Bridge will say, don't get so fucking angry. Which is what you did like 5 minutes ago because I was complaining about the whole camera setup that we have at the moment. It literally never goes beyond that. We don't argue.
We don't argue, no. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
We both do, depending on the circumstances.
Yeah.
When it comes to dealing with people, me. When it comes to just taking care of things in general, I'd say maybe you.
Yeah, like, I cook for him.
Don't say it like that.
No, because I make good food. I'm well aware that I'm a good cook. What to do it for him.
It's not a 50s housewife I'm looking for.
If I'm sitting in front of the TV, what am I watching? This is going to be a hard question.
Recently, Louis Theroux documentaries. But there's nothing embarrassing that I think I'd ever catch you watching. Basically, it's whatever she stumbles upon on Netflix.
Yeah, like, I don't
There is
really
no
have any
one thing. There's
guilty
no
pleasures. Like, I like what I like, and
Yeah.
fuck it. He didn't watch TV or anything before me, so it's...
I also go out of my way to avoid watching movies because I feel like I can't commit to them, but I will happily sit and watch episode after episode after episode of a TV series.
Yeah.
Doesn't make much sense, I know, but that's just the way I am. It's the way I've always been.
What dressing do I get on my salad?
Is it honey and mustard one that you like?
I like honey mustard, but I mean, really, if I'm gonna have a salad, I should just have mayonnaise. Same with you.
Just mayo.
Yeah. What's the one food that I don't like?
Everything! 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 Everything.
Everything.
Everything. If I suggest a certain food on any given day, there is a 90% chance that she'll say, no, I don't like it. Or there's a 10% chance that she'll say, I actually really fucking want that right now. So I could be like, hey babe, do you want fish today? 9 times out of 10 she'll say, oh, I don't like fish. And then 1 time out of 10 she'll say,
I've wanted fish for about 7 days.
and I'll be like, well, I've been suggesting it for 7 days. You just have so many issues with food.
I have a lot of issues with food.
Sometimes it's the taste, sometimes it's the texture, sometimes she just doesn't like the way it looks, sometimes she doesn't like the way it smells. We do not plan meals, we just do not know when we'll actually be able to eat them. What don't I like?
You don't like coriander.
Coriander, it's pretty much the only one. But I have a genetic disposition against coriander. I genetically can't stand coriander, and it turns out it may be because I have ancient Chinese heritage.
We go out to eat, what do I get to drink?
Fanta or water. There have been a few times where you've wanted green tea. Other than that, that's it. That's pretty much standard fare.
It's usually like a mocha.
I love coffee and I love chocolate, so the fact that the two exist together is like, whoever invented that, I need to shake their hand. I need to know who invented the idea of chocolate and coffee together, because they're a genius. Coffee gets me going.
What shoe size do I wear?
6.
You wear a 10, sometimes an 11.
Yeah.
He's-
My feet are weird.
His feet are weird. If I was collecting anything, what would it be?
Pop vinyls. You'd collect pop vinyls.
I buy like Coheed stuff.
Mm.
Because it's my favourite band. I collect
Perfume stuff as well.
And like just J-pop in general.
Perfume stuff.
Okay. You don't really collect anything. Like, we kind of collect together.
No, there was one time where I wanted to collect all of the Marvel Ultimate Collection. I just couldn't keep up.
Your kind of collection, as far as it goes, is Metal Gear stuff?
Yeah, some Metal Gear stuff, but even then, again, not obsessively so.
Yeah. What is my favourite type of sandwich?
The German meat selection from Tesco.
Yeah.
Or if we go to Subway, it's turkey with lettuce, some mayo, some cucumber as well.
And green peppers.
And green peppers.
If he goes to Subway, it's a BMT.
Oh, BMT! Give me the BMT!
What would I eat every day if I could?
This one's hard. Maybe chicken chili ramen. Maybe sushi. Depending, it's got to be like a kappamaki, which is like a cucumber sushi roll.
You would eat chocolate every day if you could.
Oh! Yeah. There is a huge bowl of cream eggs out in the kitchen. We're talking like maybe close to 30 before I started on them.
Yeah.
Just chocolate is just my, it's a devil, it's a devil!
What is my favourite music?
Coheed and Cambria, Perfume,
Yep.
Ninja Sex Party,
Yep.
Starbomb, which is basically Ninja Sex Party, Monkey Magic.
No.
What?
Yui.
Yui!
Yui.
Yui, of course, yeah, Yui.
And
Tommy Wiseau's The Room Band.
No, we met him.
Oh, Newton Faulkner! Newton Faulkner, of course.
Everything you just mentioned applies to you as well.
Pretty much, yeah.
So he hasn't appreciated my favourite like J-pop artist.
Perfume.
No, I see you.
Whoa, really?
I love you.
I'm learning!
He's learning.
I'm learning!
What is my favourite sports team?
You don't have one. We don't enjoy sports at all. We don't watch it, we don't play it. If we say superbikes, Rossi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Valentino Rossi.
Valentino Rossi.
46.
46. What's my eye colour?
Oh! Oh, brown Sugai!
I don't know why I like screamed that at the camera. Who is my best friend?
I'm your best friend and your cat.
Oh my god. I'm his best friend and Nick is his best friend, which is his best friend.
My friend Nick. My friend Nick. We have the best faux gay relationship on the planet.
The final question is, what is one thing that I do that you don't like?
It's not that I don't like this, right?
Right?
It's not that I don't like the fact that she does this. Just have to preen, you know, gotta get ready. Every time she's looking at my face, the chances are she's looking for blackheads or spots. Something to pick at. It's not that I don't like it, it's just there are times where it's like,
I'm like a little monkey, I gotta like...
lay back! Lay back! You just gotta scale it back a bit. I know she can't help it, and a lot of the time it is relaxing. I have actually fallen asleep while she's been doing it. So, you know, a lot of the time it's okay. It's not a complaint, but that is literally like the only thing that comes close enough to me being able to pick out any one thing that you do that annoys me. Or that I wish you wouldn't, but it's not that I wish you wouldn't. That's as close as I can get, that's it. That is the closest that I can possibly get.
You pick. He picks himself, he picks his fingers. He's constantly biting or like picking around skin around his fingers. And a lot of
it sounds a lot worse than it actually is when you put it that way.
yeah, he hurts himself, he does it absent-mindedly, and I don't like the fact he hurts himself.
Not in a self-harm sort of way.
No, he just does it absent-mindedly, like he's just like chewing on himself. Like if we're watching something, he'll just chew.
Thank you very much for watching this video, you guys, of the boyfriend-girlfriend tag.
I know it's get to know us kind of thing, not a like test your relationship if you're we're gonna break up.
No, we don't know each other! Yeah, if you liked this video, guys, please leave us a like, some comments down the bottom. We'd love to do more videos like this, you know, to get in front of the camera and, you know, not play games. You know, just talk to you guys.
We should do like an EO kimchi.
Thank you very much for watching, you guys, and until next time...
Hey!